I think I failed yet again. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be me reacting to my 5-star prediction for 2021. I think I failed. I think I didn't keep up with my 5-star predictions at all. So I have no idea how it went. I can't remember any of the books that I predicted I would give 5-star. I don't even know if I read them. So we're gonna react to my video of last year, well, of 2021, and after that I'm going to show you my new 5-star prediction. So let's jump into the reaction. Let's just get started. I have 7. Last year I gave myself 10 5-star prediction. Maybe it was too much. So in 2020 I gave myself 10 5-star prediction, and I can't remember if I did right or if it all went to shit. And in 2021, I gave myself 7. So we have hope here, okay? 7 books. I read 95, so maybe it is going to be 1, you know? Or 2, or 3, or even 7. But I'm not hopeful. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Is a well-known book, and it's going to be a movie. There's a movie adaptation coming out in 2021. And that is The Goldfinch by Dana Tartt. Nope. I haven't read The Goldfinch. It's still on my shelf. I don't know when I'm gonna read it. I'm not gonna watch the movie because Ansel Elgort is in it and he's a sex offender. So no, I'm not going to watch the movie, but I will read the book one day, eventually. Probably gonna give it 5-star or 4, like, or maybe it's gonna be even less. But yeah, haven't read that one. Next is a modern classic, and that is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This is really no. I haven't read The Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, no. Okay, good start. I have 5 left. A book by an author that I've gave their books 5-star in the past, and that is Blinka and Hoha by Anne-Marie Malcolmore. I read. Nope. I haven't read that one. Again, it's still on my shelf. Oh my god, this is ridiculous at this point. It's that I heard so many good things about, and everyone is just raving about it. I never heard something negative about it, so yeah. And that is Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend. No, oh my god, no, I haven't read Nevermore. Oh god, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. It's maybe the book that I'm less sure about, and that is Milgame by Shannon McGuire. I've read that one. Finally, I've read that one. But unfortunately, I gave it a 4-star, but I still enjoyed it a lot. It was not a 5-star. It was not perfect, but it was a 4. So it's good, but yeah, it's just not a 5. It's a book that was on my 5-star prediction list in 2020, and that is Scythe by Neil Schusterman. Yes. Oh my god. When I heard that this book was on my 2020 list and I haven't read it in 2020 and it was back on the list for 2021, I was like, oh my god. No. Oh my god. I was freaking out. But I read it. I read it in 2021. It's another one and I gave it 5-star. Yay! So 1 out of 7. So far that I gave 5-star and that I actually like read. Well, I read 2, but yeah, whatever. I'm really nervous about the last book. If so, I failed terribly in 2021. And finally, the last book in my list is How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. I read it. Yay! I'm so happy, but yet again, I gave it a 4-star, not a 5, so I still enjoyed it. It was just not like immaculate. It was not a 5-star. Out of 7, I read 3. And out of 7, I gave 1 5-star. Did great? No, I didn't. I failed terribly. I know why I failed. It's really because I didn't keep up with my 5-star prediction. I kind of forgot about that video throughout the year, but I'm hopeful for 2022 that I'm going to actually keep up with my 5-star prediction. I think what I'm gonna do this year is I'm gonna do like a mid-year checkup on my goals and on my 5-star prediction, just because I need to make myself accountable for those kind of things. This year, I gave myself 12. Why? I don't know. Last year I had 7. This year 12. And last year I did terribly. But I think this year I'm gonna do great. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, it is what it is. So I divided those 12 books in categories, subcategories. So I'm gonna go through them, yeah, with those categories. So first of all, it's gonna be a contemporary, but like really hard contemporary. Yeah, it's the only one in this category. So anyway, and that is My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. So I think this is it's not a memoir, but it's inspired by some events that the author went through. And I know it's about a relationship between a professor and his student, and it's really, they're really inappropriate relationship, you know. And I think it's gonna be heartbreaking. I think I'm gonna cry. I think it's gonna really, really touch me deeply. I'm a teacher myself. I would never, ever cross that line, especially because I teach 10, 11 years old. Even if I was in high school or in college, I would never, never cross that line. So I think I'm gonna enjoy that story. I know it's gonna be, like I said, super sad, but I think I'm still gonna be able to get something out of this. And I heard amazing things about this book. The only thing I heard was like, it's amazing. So yeah, and it's blurred by Gillian Flynn. Like, it's gonna be good, right? Next is the classics. So I have 2 here. One that you already saw in my reaction. So let's start with this one. It's The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This is a modern classic, and you know, it's about this society where men are really controlling, and they're like telling women what they can do, and they putting them in like those social classes, and it's probably gonna enrage me a lot. But I really, really want to read the book because I really want to watch the TV show. Yeah, I really want to read the book first. It's just how it is. And I heard amazing things about it. So, you know, and I love dystopian. I really, really love dystopian books. I love them, okay? And so I have high hopes this is going to be a 5-star. I think there's going to be great conversation into this book, so I can't wait for it. I'm going to read it in 2021. I swear. I swear. Next is The Picture of Dorian and Gray by Oscar Wilde. I heard amazing things about this book, okay? It's like everyone's favorite classic, and I'm like, I want to know what the hype is about. And I know it's a dark classic. It's a dark, like, kind of academia classic book. I think there's great commentary about the appearance of a person and how we judge people by their cover and books by their cover, basically. Yeah, and I think it's going to be about like relationships between characters, and I love those kind of books. So, and it's pretty short, so I have high hopes for this one. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. Next is going to be the historical fiction. I know, I don't read a lot of historical fiction, but when I do, they're all pretty much 5-star. So I should read more, obviously. The first one is a classic. It's The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. It's a classic, you know, and I heard it's heartbreaking. I heard I'm gonna cry. But I heard it was beautiful. That's what I got from this book. It's just like beautiful prose, beautiful words, just beautiful. So I can't wait to read it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a 5-star. I just have a feeling, you know, it's a gut thing for this one. Next is Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wayne. This one is set in World War II. That's what I know. And I know that we're following a spy that got captured, and her code name is Verity, and she's getting interviewed, I think. And is she a pilot? She might be a pilot. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so intrigued about it, and I'm so excited about it, and I love the concept of following a spy. I think I'm gonna really, really love it. I think it's gonna be a 5-star. Again, it's like a gut thing. Next is by an author that I've already gave her books 5-star. So I'm pretty sure this one is also going to be a 5-star, you know? And that is The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. So I read Between Shades of Grey and Salt to the Sea. Love those books. Cried so much. But gave those books 5 out of 5-star. They were amazing. Just love how she writes her character. And the story that she picks is just, it's really personal and it's really beautiful. And it's just, yeah. Love it. This one is not set in World War II. The other two ones were. This one is during the Spanish Civil War in around like 1957. So, and this is set in Madrid. I heard great things about it. And, you know, like I said, I love Ruta Sepetys' past books. So I think this one is also going to be a 5-star. Next is Sci-Fi. So the first one is Severance by Ling Mei. So this one is, I think it's kind of a horror dystopian. I really, really have no idea. In the back, it's only like blurbed by many people. And it just says, okay, it says, is it the end of the world or just another day at the office? I'm intrigued. It's just that. I think it's really going to surprise me. And I think I'm going to love it. So I'm just so excited. So excited for this one. Like, yes. Next is The Power by Naomi Alderman. I know this one, the story is basically men are like the women's in our society today. So basically the women are in power. The women are governing everything. And I love that for women. So I can't wait to read that one. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I think I'm going to love it and enjoy it so much. So I'm so excited to read it. It's going to happen this year. It's going to happen. You know, we have to manifest good vibes here. Next is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I love John Green. I know Hank Green is like his brother. It's not, you know, they're not the same person. I know. But I heard great things about this one. And basically this story is there's giant robots, statue robots, that alien thing that comes to her, and some girl is like vlogging during that time. She's a YouTuber and she gets famous overnight because of that. And yeah, that's all I know. That's all I want to know. That seems so cool. It seems weird, but fun, and I can't wait to read it. You know, I'm so excited. Next is fantasy. So, you know, I wanted to pick books that were not like sequels, because if I gave the first book 5-star, I'm probably going to give the sequels 5-star too. And I didn't want that. Okay, I wanted like new, fresh thing. The first one is really, really, really popular. And that is The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. So this is the first book in the Wheel of Time series. I feel like everyone is reading that book right now, or has read it like in 2021. Like, yeah. This book came out like so long ago. Oh, so long. It came out in 1990. Yeah, I was born in 1994. But everyone is reading it because of the new TV show that came out last year, at the end of last year. The TV show looks so good. This was on my to-be read for quite a while. Not the physical book, but you know, I always had an interest in this one. It's like an epic fantasy 15 book series, and I was like, yes, that's what I want. I want to take times with characters. I want to know them. I want to take times also with like the world building and the magic system and all that stuff and the politics, and it's all I love in fantasy. So I'm really, really excited to read this. Sorry, I'm clearing you. I'm really, really excited to read this. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I hope so. Next, I thought it was a fantasy standalone, but it's actually going to get a sequel, which if I do really love the first one, I'm going to be really happy with. If I don't, I'm just not going to continue on the series, you know. And the book is A Kindness of Magicians by Atwood. All I know about this book is that there's a magical competition between magician or wizard, whatever. Sign me up. I love a magical competition. I love competition. I love, like, yeah, love that. I love that. And if it was at first a standalone, so that means I'm going to be satisfied with the ending, or at least somewhat satisfied. So I'm really, really excited. The cover is absolutely beautiful. I love those colors. I love white, and yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I heard amazing things about this. So, and it kind of matched today, which I love. I think it's a sign, you know? So yeah, really excited. And finally, it's also a book that I think everyone read in 2021, but not me, obviously. And that is Jade City by Lee. This is pitched as a kung fu ninja mafia fantasy. If that doesn't sound interesting for you, I don't know what is. Like, what? Ninja, kung fu, mafia? And there's like this jade rock thing that can give people powers, I think. So cool. So cool. I'm so excited. Everyone is raving about this series, like, and the last book just came out in December, I think, of 2021. So it is the time in 2022 to binge read this series. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so excited. So I think this one is definitely gonna be a 5-star. If it's not, I'm gonna be crushed. I'm gonna be heartbroken. So this is it, guys. This is all my new 5-star prediction for 2022. Like I said, I'm gonna do better this year. I'm gonna keep up with it, okay? I'm really gonna commit to this in 2022. If not, you can call me out. Let me know in the comments if you have read any of those books that I mentioned, and if you gave it 5-star, so you can convince me to read it soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!